What's up, everybody? We are back with another Age of Sigmar battle report. Matt versus Sean. We are playing new Daughters of Khaine versus not quite as new Tzeentch. We are playing Bountiful Equinox battle plan, so that is 5 objectives. Hold 1, hold more, and hold 1 of each color. The 4 outside pieces of terrain are places of power, and then the 4 middle pieces of terrain are just obscuring. We'll start by going through the Tzeentch list real quick. I have a unit of Skyfires, and I actually have a Zangor right there. That's supposed to be off the table. I have...
There's another one.
2 Zangor that should be off the table. 20 Scourge of Gyran Kyric Acolytes. I have a Curseling, a Magister, a Gaunt Summoner with both the Artifact and the Heroic trait. The Gaunt Summoner, let's see, it's the ±1 to a casting roll wholly within 6, and then the ability to bring back non-Warflock Arcanite units. I have a 20-man unit of Zangor over there. I have another 3-man unit of Skyfires. I have the 2 Shards. And then in reserve, I have...
Masked by Illusion.
Yes, Masked by Illusion. I have 20 Zangor. I have a stand-in Proxy Fate Master, so sorry about that, guys. 2 Spawn, and then I am running the Tzeentch Manifestations. And we will go over to the Daughters of Khaine.
Yeah, I'm running the new Book Crethusa, and in her regiment, she's taking 2 units of Heartrenders, so those are the ranged Furies. Then she is also taking a unit of Shadowstalkers. And then I have a Bloodrack Medusa, who is taking the other Melusai hero, the Iron Scale, with 10 Blood Sisters and 5 Blood Stalkers. And then the last regiment is over here. She is the Hag Queen. She's running a Sister of Slaughter hero. High Gladiatrix. I am proxying 10 or 20 Blood Hags with some base extenders, and then I'm running 20 Witch Elves, and then I'm running the Shrine with my old Shrine.
Sounds good. Yeah, so that's the stand-in for the terrain piece because we don't have it yet. And then what about your Artifact and Heroic trait?
Artifact is going to be, I actually don't know what they're called, but the Heroic trait is going to be the one where when I choose to fight, I can chain fight with a unit, and if I chain fight, the unit that chain fights with them gets crit auto wound.
Okay.
If they already have crit auto wound, it goes up to crit mortals.
Okay. And who has that?
Oh, sorry, that's my battle formation.
Okay.
That's my battle formation. So as long as the anointed unit is the one that chain fights, then it happens. For my heroic trait, I'm running Hand of Khaine. It's kind of silly. We'll see if it works. I pick an enemy hero any combat phase, and it's not once per game. Roll 2d6. If I if I exceed the health characteristic, I automatically destroy them. So I can keep trying to do that. If I do that successfully, I get to do 2 fight abilities with that hero as well. So just a free attempt at an auto kill. And then I'm running Witch Brew Artifact, and that is going to be on the Hag, and it's in my hero phase. I roll a 3+. I roll a dice, and on a 3+, I ignore negative modifiers to save until my next turn.
Okay. And who had the heroic trait?
The High Gladiatrix.
Sounds good. And I did not mention, for Tzeentch, my battle formation is the one that gives +1 attack on charges of 9+ inches.
I'm running Intercept and Recover for battle tactics, and also running Restless Energy.
Very good.
I am not a big fan of Intercept and Recover, so I'm kind of just trying it out. I was playing a lot of Night Hunt, so I'm kind of feeling out other battle tactics right now with a more damagey army.
Sounds good. I'll place those here in a minute. And then Daughters of Khaine actually finished deploying first, so who is going first?
You are, but what are your battle tactics?
My battle tactics are Scouting Force and Restless Energy.
Nice. Yeah, you're still going to go first.
And do you have to pick your anointed right now?
I do it at the start of the battle round.
Okay,
So.
sounds good. So we'll come back after Tzeentch turn 1. End of Tzeentch turn 1. Just did a little bit of moving. The Skyfire's units both moved up, shot, didn't do any damage. I did cast, what's it called? The teleport spell, or the bring a unit in spell. Fold Reality, brought a spawn in on that objective there to get to hold it. So I got hold 1, hold 2, hold 1 of each for 10 points going into Daughters of Khaine turn 1. End of Daughters of Khaine turn 1. Conservative move up for the most part. These Harpies, I think, got into combat with the Skyfires, and it was kind of a little bit of whiffing on both sides. The Skyfires unleashed hell and didn't do anything, and then the Daughters of Khaine didn't do much damage in return. 2 of the Daughters of Khaine died in the combat phase. Up here, we are stuck in combat with the Simulacrum and the Spawn. Not doing much damage on either side as well. And then the rest of the army moved up into position a little bit. But they did get hold 1, hold 2, and hold 1 of each, as well as the first level of Restless Energy for taking that center objective. And we are going into the roll-off. Daughters of Khaine rolled a 3, and Tzeentch rolled a 6. So we will be back, unsure which direction we're going to go. End of Tzeentch turn 2. Rolled some big charges, used some fate points to get basically all... dropped in my unit Zangor over here, swapped him with the Spawn with Smoke and Mirrors, got into combat, killed the snakes, Crethusa, and the other priest. Hag Queen. These Zangor also made a long charge, got the extra attack, and...
How long?
It was a 12, but I used 2 to make it 14, so I could get some more hero attacks in. But I didn't end up killing her, so
it's true.
I wasted the fate points, some would say.
I don't think some would say that.
And then
some would say.
We got the acolytes in as well. Picked up the I called them harpies before. What are they actually called?
Kinnerai Heartrenders.
Heartrenders, and the melee snakes. Did drop the Fate Master and the Enlighten, or the Skyfires in back there. I was trying to get, I was originally making a play for the first level of scouts, but I rolled such a long charge that it was worth it to get into the support heroes back here. So I didn't get scouts, but I had to get hold 1, hold 2, and hold all 3, and I got the first of Restless Energy for taking the center objective. Yes. Going into Daughters of Khaine turn 2. End of a solid Daughters of Khaine turn 2. Did a couple of charges with the remaining hammers, got in, killed the acolytes, as well as the Zangor and Lighten that were back on that objective back there. Got hold 1, hold 2, and hold here and there for the second check mark in Restless Energy. So it's 15-point turn, so it's 30 to 25 going into the roll-off.
2.
Got a 2. Got a cocked die. Got a 5. So going into Tzeentch turn 3. End of Tzeentch turn 3. Did some tricks over here where I summoned the Spawn, then Smoke and Mirrors in the Zangor, and picked up the they're the new ones. They were the new ones, right? The
ones you picked
up? Yeah.
No, I know, just Witch Elves.
Okay, Witch Elves. So did that, got Scout 1 with those 2 Skyfires, those Zangor, and those Skyfires back there. Did not manage to take that objective, and these little gals shot at me and ran away. I tried to get Curseling over there to take that objective, but so that means I only hold 1 and 2 for 8 points there, and the first one, a Scout, takes me to 13, so it's 38 to 30 going into Daughters of Khaine turn 3. End of Daughters of Khaine turn 3. The main remainder of the army charged into the middle Zangors. Picked up most of them on the clapback, killed a lot of Daughters of Khaine as well. I did roll what I needed to prevent a run there, to not allow them to get over here into the targets of intercept and recover. So 10-point turn for hold 1, hold 2, and still hold this one over here for hold all colors. And so that puts us at 40 to 38.
Correct.
To Daughters of Khaine, going into the roll off for turn 4. Got a 1,
Well then.
got a 3. Going into Tzeentch, turn 4. Yeah. End of Tzeentch, turn 4. Did Fold Reality and then Smoke and Mirrors the Cargo Acolytes back there to be on the objective and the terrain piece. And then those Skyfires hopped on, or took that woods right there. Daughters of Khaine did try the countercharge to try to deny it, but did not roll the 9 necessary. Killed the remaining models in the middle. Daughters of Khaine rallied Shadow Stalkers here. So it was a 13-point turn. Hold 1, hold 2, don't hold a set, and then got the second level of Scouting Force going into Daughters of Khaine turn 4.
Good.
End of Daughters of Khaine turn 4. Let's see, the Shadow Stalkers went from there to there to make sure that they got hold 1 and hold 2. The Medusa?
Yeah, Blood Dragon Medusa.
She charged in, wasn't able to quite take the objective with the 3 Zangor still living in one in the banner, and then couldn't get the I keep forgetting what it's called, the flying one.
The Khaine Heart.
Yep.
Or the Khaine Heartrender.
Yeah, couldn't get the Heartrender in or the snake that was summoned this turn, and then got the spawn in over here, casting the spawn spell, and then the Heartrender retreated. So that's what all happened over there. So it was an 8-point turn. So the score is now, what do we have for score?
48-51.
48-51. To Tzeentch going into the roll off. 2 and a 2. So Tzeentch will take the turn.
Take it.
End of Tzeentch turn 5. Did finish up Scouting Force by holding that objective back there, and the crater actually. Or the maw, whatever it is. And then also killed the Medusa for a 20-point turn, because I got the second level of Restless Energy for holding every objective in enemy territory. So what does that bring me to?
71.
71 for Tzeentch, going into Daughters of Khaine turn 5.
Hopeless.
All right, end of Daughters of Khaine turn 5. They did make a good play here with the remaining Shadow Stalkers to teleport out of combat, shoot the Curseling, and then make the... so good plays with the 2 remaining command points to use all-out attack on the shooting, and then save a command point for the reroll charge, which they actually didn't need. Right? You rolled a 10 the first time. So you could have all-out attacked, too.
They're hitting on 2, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so did end up killing the Curseling for 5 points, so the final score was 53-71, I believe.
Correct.
To the Tzeentch. Great game.
It was a good game.